So what is going on, guys? My name is Zero and welcome back to some more Battle for Neighborville here today on the channel. Today we're actually going to be jumping into a tier list. We're actually going to be doing the plant tier list today, and then we're going to be taking a look at the zombie tier list tomorrow. Now, keep in mind, tier lists are based off people's opinions. Every time I have an opinion, a lot of people disagree with me, but it's just my opinion, so I'm pretty sure the same thing's going to happen today. And I'm also kind of going off the changes with the accuracy update on this tier list as well. With the accuracy tier list, some characters have got better with the accuracy update. Other characters have probably not really been affected as much. So I'm kind of taking that into consideration. Hopefully, guys, do enjoy today's video. Now, we have 5 different categories that we're going to be taking a look at. We have Busted, which are the ridiculous characters. We have Awesome, we have Good, we have Alright, and then we have Awful. And we have one character in the Awful category that some people is going to agree with and some people are not. So we're going to start off with the Busted characters. We have the Sunflower. Now, the Sunflower is a ridiculous character. It has been improved with the accuracy update. You're going to hit your shots a lot more. Of course, they increase the DPS of like the majority of characters, and Sunflower can hit like 10 damage for a critical shot. What makes the Sunflower so annoying and busted is her healing. She heals at a ridiculous rate, and that's just with her heal beam. If you have the perk on where you're healing a teammate and you heal yourself as well, you've also got that other ability where you can rain Sundown, which also heals you. And the Sunflower becomes such an annoying character because she's so difficult to vanquish, or it's so difficult to vanquish somebody that the Sunflower's healing. And the fact that she does 10 damage for a critical hit with her shot as well makes her very powerful as well, and I actually get myself a lot of vanquishes with the Sunflower as well. The second character on the Busted list is, of course, Rose. You guys know how crazy Rose is right now. She can hit 18 damage with a critical Jinx shot. She has Arcane Enigma as a get out of jail free card, and then, of course, the Jinx is just a ridiculous ability. And the fact that you don't even need to aim properly with Rose as well is a little bit crazy. So I think you guys can probably agree that the Sunflower and Rose in the Busted category is pretty much on par. Now we're going to move over to the Awesome characters. In here, we have the Acorn. Now this is just the Acorn as its own. Right now, the tier list was actually split into Acorn and Oak. Even though it's the same character, I am going to have them split because right now, there is a huge meta in the game revolving around the Acorn. So I put the Acorn in the Awesome. He's a very small character. He does a lot of damage. His sap can do like 65 damage, and he has that speedy dash ability to get away as well. So Acorn, very powerful, and right now, it's probably better to just run around as the Acorn than go into your Oak, which is the reason why the Oak isn't in the Awesome category. Next up, we have the Cactus. Now, this is one of those which are probably going to be based on my opinion. I really enjoy sniping in this game, and that is why I put the Cactus up here. She can do 99 damage for a critical hit, and then of course she has the other shots that she can do quickly afterwards as well. So if it's something like a 125 health character, you can do a 99 damage shot, and then if you do like a medium shot or a couple of quick shots, and you can get the Vanquish. And I actually find myself getting a lot of Vanquishes with the Cactus. I just really like the Cactus. It's a fun character. I enjoy sniping, so that's why I've put the Cactus in Awesome. And the final character for the Awesome category I've put up is Nightcap. Now, she's powerful. She's like really powerful, and she does a lot of damage, especially when her projectiles go through multiple enemies. However, she's not one of the most annoying characters in the game, which is the reason why I put her in Awesome, but she's very powerful. Feng Fu isn't the major issue, but the fact that she can do like 17 damage for like a direct hit is pretty crazy. She's really fun to play as, don't get me wrong, but she's very powerful. I just don't think she's up to the Busted category. Now we're going to move over to the Good section, and this is probably going to have a 1 or 2 characters which you probably won't agree with. I put the Pea-Shooter in there as well. Pea-Shooter's just an all-round great character to use. It's great in the free roam regions, it's great in multiplayer. Haven't really used the Pea-Shooter too much recently though, because I have got the Pea-Shooter to master. Yes, I know there's Grandmaster, but I'm kind of trying to focus on getting my other characters to master, so I haven't used the Pea-Shooter as much, but still a solid character. Probably the most controversial one is Citron. His RB ability, like his laser ability, has been nerfed, so that's nowhere near as powerful. He's still a strong character. His shield has a lot of health. The reason why I've only put the Citron in Good is that his primary weapon isn't the best. It's okay, but at like medium to long range, it's not that good. And I don't play the Citron enough, so I can't give you a very good opinion on the Citron. That's the main reason why I put him in this category. He probably would maybe go a little bit further up if I used him more, but at the moment, Citron is okay. Not the most favorable character that I play as, so that's the only reason why I put the Citron in the good category. We have Colonel Corn as well. Actually, since the accuracy update, he's gone from like here to here. Like, he can hit his shots so much easier, which is definitely making up for that rate of fire increase that he got a while ago. I've definitely noticed a difference with Colonel Corn since the accuracy update, which I put him on good. He's definitely increasing. He's becoming more of a run and gun character now, and he can kind of take quite a few zombies out on his own. I'm actually really enjoying him. And then the final one we have is the Snapdragon, which I'm kind of hit and miss with the Snapdragon. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I don't do well. I honestly forget the range that the Snapdragon has with his fire breath. I always forget how far that actually travels. But for me, Snapdragon isn't too much of an issue to take out. One of the most frustrating things about Snapdragon is his blue blaze. When it locks onto you and you don't realize it's coming and it hits you and does like 150, 175 damage, whatever it is, it's pretty strong. Yeah, Snapdragon hit and miss for me. I really enjoyed him at launch. Kind of been going away from him now and playing other characters. In the alright category, I have thrown in the Oak. Now, the Oak is an annoying character to play against if he's got acorns on him. However, with the damage per second increase, you can absolutely destroy Oaks, and that's the reason why I've put him only in the alright category. If you don't have any acorns with you, he's not the best character to play as. He's a giant target. Yes, he's got lots of health, but he's a giant target that's very easy to hit, and if you keep your distance from that sap trap, he's very easy to take out. And that's why right now, I feel like with the meta and the damage that the acorn does, sticking as an acorn and running around as an acorn rather than using the Oak is the way to go. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And then in the awful category, which is once again down to our own personal preference, I've put the Chomper. I know the Chomper does 50 damage now for a Chomp, however, it's just not a character I personally like. It's not a character I personally play as, and that's why I've put the Chomper in awful. It's nothing to do with the character itself. It might be a good character. I just don't like playing as the Chomper, so that's why it's down in awful. And that is my plant tier list at the moment. It's probably going to change at some point, so we'll probably do another one of these later down the line to see how much my opinion changes. All it takes is like 1 or 2 changes, and this whole tier list could just flip, because, you know, like 1 or 2 changes can just change the meta of the game, and it can make characters busted, or it can make them terrible. But that's my tier list. Let me know yours in the comments down below. I'll have my zombie tier list out tomorrow, so make sure you go and check that out. But nonetheless, thank you very much for watching. My name is Zero, and I will catch you all in another video.